to action. Insights alone won't move the needle, action does. Epiphany to action is the podcast for executives, entrepreneurs, and decision makers who don't just want to think about change, but let it.
The reframe that changes everything from now on for you. Overthinking is not a flaw, meaning it's not a mistake, it's not a weakness, it's not an error. It have anything to do with that. It's a sign that your intelligence was working overtime to protect you. Okay? I know you can relate at this time. Reason why you get a burnout at the first place, because you did a lot of work. Really, you worked that hard. And you get tired, lady. You got tired. And if you feel tired now, it's the normal state of healing. Give yourself room to heal. So accept the tiredness. If you can work 1 hour a day, do it. If your body is adapting and healing, you will for surely be able to work more hours. But for now, your body asks rest, protection. Okay? And by the way, protection is not the same as freedom. Protection and freedom, they're two different things. We can go in depth later. Articulation, true expression, does not require perfection. It requires permission. And whose permission does it require? Your permission. Not from everybody outside of you. Not of your new partner or your children or your new close friends and so on and so ever. Of your best friends. No. It asks and it requires permission from you. You are the leader. You are building and rebuilding. You are the one rising from the ashes. You are the phoenix. So lead. Permission that you have to give yourself is permission to speak without anticipating every action or reaction out of you. Permission to express a thought without defending it immediately. You don't need to. It's not normal to have to do that. You defend yourself if you want. Permission to trust that your words are valid simply because they reflect your truth. When safety returns in your essence, in yourself, articulation begins to feel lighter, sweeter, beautiful, easy, free, unapologetically. You speak more simply, more, you pause less longer. You just speak, out of your core, out of your heart, with certainty that you're there. You're all you. You stop rehearsing conversations that haven't happened yet or even are planned to happen. Because that's how we used to do the things, to be prepared. So you went rehearsing about moments that maybe won't even exist in your future. But you were rehearsing for that. You were preparing for that. And something powerful emerges, and it's you who can bring in the change in this part, in all of it, in this whole spectrum that you're moving now into. Remember, you are the one who can bring in the change. Your voice becomes clearer, not because you forced it to be, and you don't need to force it. It just comes from itself because you stopped monitoring. So your voice becomes clearer, softer, easier, not forced, because you stop monitoring yourself. You stop rehearsing. You stop thinking and overthinking.